too gorgeous. Diamond gotta treat it like forges. It sound like I don't wanna scratch it. Try to take the ring, I'ma tackle you. I guess I'm a Super Bowl bachelor. Go hard in the gym, no cameras. I think I see blood, no Dracula. I'm an animal, eating up amateurs. Too active, y'all can't handle it. No taxing, we'll dismantle it. Shake up the building and ramble it. Shut up the critics and analysts. Come through dripping, I'ma set it off. Game after game, you can bet it off. Quarterback got range if you buck them off. Quarterback did an option and set it off. Duck goose slide back coming through. Hit him with the spin of the Jew. We gon' blow your block like a new year. And I spend a dime every two. We gon' lock down on the
This takes too long.
Okay. Well, this final preseason game always interesting. Guys fighting for those final few roster spots, and here comes Devin Wade. One last chance to make a lasting impression.
And he has to get that playing time tonight. And let's face it, this is where we are. Guys on the bubble trying to make the team, and there are a bunch of guys who are not going to make the team, but they're playing hoping someone will see them on film and pick them up if they get cut. So it's a huge night for Devin Wade. No matter what his playing time is, he has to impress.
What the hell? What brought down at the 32. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Now this time he'll look to throw. His pass incomplete.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise.
Advanced. I'm fine with this. Okay.
Run in the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football. But a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
What the hell? What the hell?
I know we're watching every drive of Devin Wade with just extra scrutiny, but does this hurt his chances here?
It definitely does, because for the average person trying to make the team, the average bubble player, there are more opportunities. But for him, limited drives, limited opportunities.
What are we doing?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Devin will throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
How? Okay, you know what?
First down incompletion, but I'm guessing that they go back to the air with Devin Wade on 2nd down.
Well, they have to find out what they have with him. And in preseason, you put them in the toughest possible situations and see how they react. Yeah,
crap. No, crap.
He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down. They don't want to waste his outstanding
what are we doing
position on this opening drive as they come up on 3rd down. Devin drops back. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Thompson.
Not bad.
And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. That play by Devin brings up a new set of downs. Nice catch as well. Good connection.
Yeah, I like what you mentioned. The key part of it, a new set of downs. Well done.
Why not?
Pick up a 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. One thing that has had social media on fire as of late is the rumor that Antonio Brown might be traded. What do you make of that?
Well, initially, I just don't buy it. That's not what Pittsburgh does. They don't give up talents like Antonio Brown, but we have seen.
You've been getting me.
That'll be the end of this drive.
No, I can't switch.
He's at the 50.
Yeah, that have to be Devin Wade.
He's at the 3rd. 20. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD.
Campbell. What? No. Okay, how are we doing this? Might do circle.
First and 10. Devin Wade drops back. Over the middle, complete. It's Thompson. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Nice little drive, Charles, put together there by Devin Wade. You got to think that that will help his cause. And remember, in this game, he's likely to get a couple more drives, unlike the first 2 preseason games.
If he can make a strong impression in this one, perhaps the Turk won't visit his room on cutdown day and tell him that he hasn't made the squad. He's trying his best to earn his spot.
So Devin Wade about to begin his second series. Take us inside his mind right now. What do you think is going on? Do you have any advice for what he can do here?
I'm going to give you some of that tried and true advice that sounds like a little trite, but it's something he has to exploit. And that's just take what the defense gives you right now. Use your legs when necessary to break off bigger chunks when you get comfortable. But just go ahead, make it easy for yourself. Look good doing it.
What's the heart rate by
Houston!
Oh, crap.
Rocket!
Okay.
First and 10. Devin Wade back to pass. And Beasley.
You know, I should stiff armed him. What am I doing?
He'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people.
What the?
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it third down. Well, they were going draw play there. The defense wasn't fooled. They sniffed it out.
I think they're going to have to go back and take a few more acting classes because that's what a lot of that is. You've got to influence them to
Come on,
think
you
there's going
catch
to be a
it.
pass play and have
No,
them
I'm
drop
turning off
out.
this camera.
In this case, no one was fooled and ended up spilling that play pretty well.
Come on.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10. Wade in the gun. And his first look is incomplete. Kevin Johnson, former first-round pick there defensively. Well, not really a big deal there for Devin Wade, just one incompletion.
Yeah, make sure you take a deep breath, relax, go to your happy place. Don't put too much pressure on just one pass.
And now the second play of the drive coming up. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
Come on.
Second drive for Devin Wade in this game, Charles, ends in disappointment. You can see the disappointment in his face from up here, and you're starting to feel...
It's not a run. What?
On first and 10, Wade. He's got Thompson here, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continue.
What am I doing?
Taken down.
Stupid.
So Wade gets hit, knocked to the ground. That sack backs him up a bit.
They got a little bit better pocket presence, but let's face it, he's going to do everything possible to take care of the football, take the sack, rather than throw the ball downfield.
11 yards is the gain on the keeper there, but now it's third down.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on second down. They hit him with a draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively.
But you know, in today's NFL,
It's
most
the
of the time on
fourth.
second and long, when it's a passing situation,
I don't get
pass
another.
rushers are on the field and they're only thinking one thing: get to the quarterback. Oftentimes.
On first down, Wade, and incomplete to open things up.
I should run. Come
That's
on.
what he's got to be
Come
happy to
on.
have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
I can't do this if y'all are not letting me.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Good starting field position for him as they come up first and 10. Now Devin from the shotgun. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And that one results in 35 yards.
Fine.
Start there to the drive for Devin Wade.
And on every drive, what do you need to do? Get that initial first down. Get you flowing.
And an alley to run. And he gets it inside the 10-9. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Let's go back to that Antonio Brown trade talk. Let's say he does get traded, Charles. I'm curious, what team do you think?
Oh, my
God. Not a great decision by Devin. This drive is over. He's at the 50.
I
The
hate
30.
this. I meant to
Past the 20. And they
well,
score a pick
come on.
six for the
Okay, you know what?
Texans team.
Can this just come on? I don't want to leave it.
Set 3, 19.
Okay, I'm not running.
Throwing on first down.
What is this? Like, they're letting him come too. And I can't pick the
Tough way
play.
to start the drive for Devin Wade and company.
I'm looking forward to seeing how he reacts to it because some quarterbacks, they say, it's the first contact that really gets me into the game. Maybe it'll work the same way for him.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Thompson. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Come on.
A very solid gain of 27.
I can't stiff arm him.
Push his way forward here for a
God.
good little gain.
How?
It'll be a pickup of 5 on the
Can't just
keeper
pick what I
and
wanna
second
do?
down. But, Charles, I want to fit in a discussion you and I had off air earlier. Devin Wade, so many people talking about him. How does he compare, though, to RG3 and what they've got in this system right now?
Well, let's just kind of go to the pro-cons list, right? You know, you sit down, you make out your list on paper.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's start with RG3.
Okay.
He's kind of a been there, done that type of a quarterback, but totally unfulfilled. Remember how
Are you kidding me?
I mean,
How
he
did
was
you
a-
not catch
Go
that?
to the playoffs when he's in Washington. He shows off all the skills. Big arm, legs, excited, galvanizes a team. But then he can't stay healthy. Continue to try and make it
Oh
back.
my.
Here's his opportunity again, this time with the Cowboys. For Devin Wade, it washed out in college. The potential's always been there. Now he's come through the hard way, through the long shot shove. So you know that he is mentally tough now because he's been through the fire.
Oh, interception. Devin Wade throws the pick. Not the way he wanted to end this drive. Every mistake for Devin Wade is going to be analyzed and analyzed and analyzed. Does that one hurt his chances?
It certainly does. An interception.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Wade to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And the drive off to a bad start after that sack.
I can hear it now. I can hear Earl Coates putting him back on the board and saying, when you see pressure like that, you've got to recognize it and know exactly where to go with the ball.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
a completed pass, but unable to pick up the first. On 1st and 10, Wade, rush coming, and he's taken down.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. On 1st down, Wade throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right.
Intercepted, and that'll be the end of this drive. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking...
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Wade is going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. So not a big play, but a completion nonetheless. Good way for Devin to start the drive.
It certainly is. Gets him into rhythm, lets him exhale a little bit, and now he can go to work.
That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to 3rd down.
For me, that was an example of why offensive linemen might want rearview mirrors at times because you have your assignments to block, but if you can see what's going on in the backfield and maybe the guy carrying the ball is headed in another direction, it might change what you do up front. But if they can't see that and he's not in sync with what they're doing up front, well, this is when you end up with plays like this.
Blue 43.
Throwing on 1st down. Wade, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Texans say they have it. They do. Not that there's a good time, but a bad time there for a fumble by Devin Wade.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Ball security is so important in the NFL.
24.
On 1st and 10, Wade. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Wade. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Excellent throw that time by Wade, and maybe an even better catch on the other end.
I do believe you and I saw the exact same thing. Devin got the play call in, ran it to perfection, made the right decision, got the ball to the right man.
He'll pick up 7 there on the 1st down keeper.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
4th quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on 1st down. They did that, +3.
Looking to throw. Wade throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there.